At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after. At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after. At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after. At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after. At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back tonight for what is a special game here in College Park. Today is the women's colours match, and right now UCD is coming out onto the field. This is the annual game between Trinity and UCD. Tonight's game, the women's. The UCD starting 15, starting with the backs. Number 15, Lucy Hart. Number 14, Alicia Costello. Number 13, Chrissy Byrne. 12, Jessica Sutton. 11, Tara Hegarty. And 10, Saoirse Kavanagh. 9, Lucy Simpson. Now on to the forwards. Number 1, Hannah Wilson. Avril Whittle. Amy Breen. Roisin O'Grady. Clodagh Farrell. Katie Gleeson. Evelyn Donnelly, captain for tonight. And Avon Murtaugh. Your subs for UCD. Paloma Caddy. Gabby Cuddy. Sinead Farrell. Jules Condren. Ali Cullivan. Aidy Cronin.
Kiana Andres. 13, Libby O'Gorman. 12, Sophie Ledden. 11, Liberty Jacob. 10, Leah Morris. And 9, Lucy Daly. For the forwards, number 1, we have Railty Nikernon. 2, Aoife Nixon, captain. 3, Quiva Rose Cowig. 4, Elena Byrne. 5, Kate O'Reilly. 6, Molly White. 7, Ella Mullins. 8, Clara Whelan-Fox. 16, Sarah Culleton. 17, Miriam Hidalgo Valdez. 18, Amy Walker. 19, Beatrice O'Shea. 20, Amy Butler. 21, Sive Crowley. 22, Roisin Cullen. And 23, Grace Trudeau.
And our lady in the middle tonight, Katie Jane Wickham, one of Trinity's finest, I believe. Matchball is brought to you by Moira Flav and Christina Garrity. This stream is brought to you by BF Sports Analysis, and we'd like to thank our main sponsor, AIB. So, Jill, certainly should be a great game of rugby tonight. Rain is held off. Conditions are looking good. Pitch is looking great.
Yeah, it's definitely set to be a great game. I think we have loads of talent on both sides. There's a good combination of players who are with the college all year and a few AIL players who are brought in for the game as well. So definitely going to be a big one.
Certainly so. I know on the UCD side, prop Hannah Wilson, involved with Old Belvedere, I believe, has been involved in Leinster senior women's camps. Good to see her getting a run out tonight for her college. And we are off there now with Libby O'Gorman taking the kickoff. UCD playing some phases here in their 22. And they're still going now, UCD, brought down by Liberty Jacobs on their 22. Back into the hands here. And some big shots coming in here now from Quiva Rose. Back across their 22. Pullback pass just not going to hand there for UCD. But still attacking. And a huge tackle there from Kate O'Reilly, who I believe is in UCD doing her Masters. Trinity certainly applying the pressure here now. UCD will look to exit. But again, opting to go for those one-up runners straight up the middle here and managing to find space here. UCD again going around the corner. But now they put boot to ball. Ball bobbling here.
And Andre's doing well to get back, and Libby O'Gorman has the ball.
And Libby O'Gorman's just slicing through here, but she's brought down very well. Three now with the ball just off the halfway line. Lucy Daly pulls it out. Holly White making that carry. Ball at the base here now again. Nia Morris, first receiver. And Aoife Nixon, her first carry of the night, and what a good one it is. Lucy Daly with the ball at the base here now. Back out to Morris.
So let him crashing through.
Great line there. Back out again to Rose. Nixon again. Huge carry. And penalty goes Trinity way for a high shot. Nixon chooses to go early there, but ref calls her back. Probably not on the mark there. Sorry, some great attacking phases there by Trinity in this
definitely
opening
putting it
phases.
together, and they don't seem to be panicking or kicking the ball away. They're keeping it to hand and they're working their way through the defence.
What we like to see. O'Gorman kicking for touch here. But it does not find touch and ball back in UCD hands now. But UCD just off their own try line here. Brought down O'Gorman trying to get over the top of that, but she is taken away. UCD making some good meters there. Managed to get a good offload away there. UCD attacking up to their 22 now and still going. Loose offload there. And it goes forward. First scrum for the night, Trinity ball.
That was a good break there by 18 Murta. I think she's captain of Old Belvo this year.
Oh.
And I believe she's also playing with the Wolfhounds, so a lot of talent and experience there as well.
Jeez, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Certainly big for UCD to call her back in tonight.
Yeah.
Considering a lot of these players can play because it's not a league game, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All college students are qualified, I think.
Unbelievable. Certainly a great test for the Trinity women tonight as well.
Trinity have a few AL caps on the team as well. Libby O'Gorman has a few caps with Blackrock, and Aoife Nixon has a few caps with Wicklow as well.
Oh, great to see. Great to see Liberty Jacobs sticking around as well. I thought she was only here for a semester.
She was, and she flew back from Australia just for this game.
Shows commitment.
Yeah.
And the just a love for the club, really.
Exactly.
Certainly here for one semester, and they certainly made a big impression on her.
Mm-hmm.
Daly with the put in now. And UCD just piling on the pressure here, and UCD getting the first scrum penalty of the day. Trinity just unable to get the ball out of the scrum there.
Trinity knocked back 10.
Saoirse Kavanagh, ball of hand with touch. And a good touch she finds. Just off the Trinity Just off the halfway line there, sorry. But still inside the Trinity half field.
Good contest there by Trinity.
Great contest by Trinity. Trinity with ball back in hand. And Quiva Rose charging forward here. She's brought down just off the UCD 10. But ball is stripped back into the UCD hands here. Lucy Daly making a great tackle. Another knock on there in the middle of the park. Again, Trinity ball. Trinity doing very well to get up in the air there, win that one back, and just get some go forward.
I think that was Ella Mullins who got a hand on there, and she's also played 9 fullback and wing, I believe. Very much a utility player. She's in
Jesus.
7 tonight.
Jesus. Always great to have someone like that in your squad.
Mm-hmm.
Ball space here, certainly a more solid scrum now. But the ball is back in UCD hands, and Evelyn Donnelly puts a kick through.
Fun space in the backfield. Libby O'Gorman's chasing.
Okay, now Gorman puts the head down and goes herself, but she's brought out. Daly gets it out there to Morris, and Morris puts boot to ball. UCD now at the line at halfway between the 10 and halfway line. It was a good call there by Morris, just take a bit of pressure back off them, but still a dangerous area of the field for UCD to attack in. Wilson there just giving comms to her hooker. Straight up the front there, UCD. And pressure is applied on Kavanagh here. Daly straight up off the line there, and a great pressure that is, not allowing them to get the ball out quickly. And now, UCD brought down on the halfway line here. And now, big solid carry there by UCD. Pull it back to Kavanagh, and she just can't quite get her hands to it. But advantage offside there by Trinity. UCD get a lucky out there. Kavanagh finding a good touch there. Far hand side of the field. Steve with the line out now. What? Take a picture of that. Okay, sorry. Straight up the middle of that. Great line out by UCD. But ball does not go to hand. Great pressure. Great tackle there by Aoife Nixon. Great from the referee there, just noticing a player just hitting the head. That's Alan Mullins, who's just down there now. So she's okay. It's never nice to see a player go off this early in the game. And Ella Mullins is back on her feet now. Great to see. Trinity now to put into this scrum. See applying pressure there, but ball is out there for Trinity, out into the hands of Mars. Libby puts boot to ball. Liberty Jacobs trying to get onto it. The ref calls it back here for offside. Abner there finding a great touch. UCD with the line out now just off the 22. Considering the area of the field they're in, they'll probably look to set up a maul here. Straight up the guts again. But the ref says it's crooked. Trinity will be very relieved with that one. Trinity now with the line out. Riley tries just White there, just couldn't get her hand to it, but still back in the Trinity hands. One back there by Prop Rail Team. Out now to Clara Whelan Fox, but she's just brought back there in a good double tackle. Daly now. Ball just goes off the foot of a Gorman there. Scrum there for Trinity. Daly puts the ball into the scrum. Ball to the back at Trinity with a very solid scrum now. And now to Morris. Morris looks to get the exit. Regathered there by Lucy Hart, and Lucy Hart is going. But even Nixon getting up off the line there and bringing her down superbly. UCD opted to go for route one here. UCD brought down now on the Trinity 22. Donnelly there with a nice tip on. UCD getting the offloads away here now. Pull back. And again, UCD just going down the left-hand side of the field now. Kavanagh there feeding Donnelly. Donnelly there throwing a pass. It doesn't go to hand. Refs. Knock on there by UCD. Great defense there by Trinity. As we have another scrum. Thoughts on the game so far, Joe?
They're doing really well. I think both teams are quite equally matched. The defense is good. Yeah, the defense is just really stopping them. There's not too many breaks happening, and when they are happening, they're coping well on both sides.
Certainly so. Couldn't agree more there. You see trying to put on pressure here, but Daly gets the ball out. Morris there with some great bit of footballing work. Daly there, ball back in her hand, and Daly puts boot to ball. Crossfield kick to Liberty Jacobs, and Jacobs has caught it. And Jacobs is going down this right-hand touchline here. And she just shrugs off one player and is still going. Brought down here now on the halfway line. Great run there. The work rate by Liberty Jacobs. Morris there, feeding Ethan Nixon. Ethan Nixon just stepping around the player, and Ethan Nixon now. Daly there, just calming things down now. Pulled out to Morris. Quiver Rose. But the ball is turned over here now by UCD. Great defensive pressure here. Donnelly now with the carry. She runs at Morris, and Donnelly is just slicing up through the guts here now. And she manages to shrug off Ailish O'Connor. But Libby O'Gorman says not today. Donnelly again. Kid O'Reilly making the tackle this time. Kavanagh finding a gap. UCD just finding space down this touch line. They're about 2 meters out now. Hannah Wilson there with a great carry. She's held up just over the line. Ball still with UCD now. Trinity women are getting up off this line here now, showing some great effort in defence. Still attacking the line, UCD. Donnelly now, ball in hand. Kavanagh now finding Wilson. And Wilson goes underneath the sticks for what is UCD's first try tonight and first try of the game. Score here in College Park, 5-0 to the visitors. Still attacking the line, UCD. Donnelly now, ball in hand. Certainly a well-worked try there.
Yeah,
Joe?
they put the phases together and they got it through in the end. There was great defensive effort by Trinity there, but just can't hold it up for that many phases.
So
And great break by Evelyn Donnelly there that really brought it all together.
certainly, but we have to go back to that crossfield kick there by Lucy Daly. Brilliant piece of skill there, and
Yeah.
unbelievable catch by Liberty Jacobs to take it there and then to bounce off a player and get up to the halfway line. 40 UCD's just jackal defence there, holding firm, managing to get the turnover and what eventually led to the try there. But still, plenty of rugby to be played in this half.
Definitely a lot of determination on the pitch as well. So I'm sure we're going to see the same again back from Trinity.
Certainly so. Ran into Eve earlier on in the week and she just couldn't contain how excited she was for this game. I think there's real great buzz around the college when it comes to Colours Week anyway.
There is absolutely, especially when it's held in Trinity. Well, I suppose we see it more, but
Yeah,
the girls are all buzzing to go, and there was about 40 players to select from, so everyone wants to be involved.
certainly so. Great piece of footballing work there by UCD. Putting back the kick there. Ailish O'Connor there. Fortunately, Ailish O'Connor can't just get her hands through, but still choosing to go. But we go back for the knock on here now. Just an unfortunate bounce of the ball there for O'Connor. I believe O'Connor has the most Irish name on the team, but yet she's American.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a good mix of Erasmus students and other students who've come over to study for the 4 years as well. It's a good mix of Irish and a few US and other nationalities on the team.
Oh, where else would you get it, to be honest?
Yeah. See how Trinity do with this scrum. It seems to be getting better as the game goes on.
Certainly so.
UCD definitely have dominant pack there, but Trinity are managing to hold up under the weight of it.
Ball at the base here for UCD. And it's out. Trinity do very well there. 12 there, making a great run for UCD. It's Jessica Sutton. The base here now, Kavanagh. Kavanagh finds Breen. Breen there with a great run as she gets over. Pull back out now again. See UCD carving up the middle here. It's Chrissy Byrne. Breen there opting to play scrum half. As Kavanagh releases number 5, Claude Farrell. Farrell is still going here, and Farrell's brought down on the 5. Kavanagh again. Should we get out? Ball not going quite to hand there. Testament to Trinity defence. Ball is all over the shop here, but back in the hands of Donnelly. Great tackle there, but managed to get the offload away. Donnelly now carrying. Kavanagh. Kavanagh take it to the line, and Breen managing to hold on to that one. She's brought down about 2 metres out. Kavanagh again. Try for UCD. Avon Murtaugh scoring there. Score now. 10-0 UCD. Kavanagh. Kavanagh take it. Again, some great attacking rugby by UCD here.
Yeah, they did really well to get it out to the backs there and spotted the gap. And Aideen Murta was just in, had the pace, had the awareness of hips drifting, and she just got in there in that gap.
Certainly so. You say that's where that AIL experience will come in there.
Exactly, yeah.
Playing against top players week in, week out. Girls trying to get up there to pile on the pressure, and they do that successfully. Kavanagh unfortunately misses that one. Score remains 10-0 to UCD. Certainly a great game we have in our hands here, Jill.
Yeah, they're doing really well. UCD definitely putting their phases together and breaking through the line now. Great competition to see.
Honestly. Trinity just need to bring back that resilience that they showed in the first about 5-10 minutes of this game now. I believe they can do so and hold it up for the rest of the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
One try and they're back in it. Now Gorman gets us underway again. She kicks it there to the right. UCD opting to put the head down again, going route one here. UCD player just stepping around everyone. UCD brought down now on their 10. Pulled across the face here. And Murtaugh just stepping through the middle of it. And Murtaugh shrugging off Jacobs there. She gets over the halfway line. Green there making a huge run. She's just going up right in front of us here on the right-hand side. You see, go back to the left. Murtaugh again. And Murtaugh is through a gap. Clara Whelan Fox holds onto her very well. Not letting her escape and brings her down. Great piece of defence there. Trinity back 10 now. Not rolling away. Certainly need to take this just calm, compose. 2 big breaks there, just breaking their line. But Wilson goes for the tap and go. And Wilson just shrugging off O'Reilly here. And that is huge. Knock on there by UCD. Ball back in the Trinity hands. Daly again with the put into the scrum. Trinity scrum holding very solid here. And now to Morris. Morris sending up the kick.
Morris doing well to find space in the backfield.
Certainly so. Hart now, ball in hand, getting the offload away. And another knock on there. That is huge for Trinity. Mullins there trying to get over the top of that one. And the penalty goes Trinity's way. That is huge for the girls in red.
Doing really well to get out of their own 22 there and into a bit more safety.
Certainly so.
Kate O'Reilly, second row, last year's captain, is just down there waiting for the physio.
Looks like there's going to be a replacement here now. And Kate O'Reilly's back up on her feet. Huge there. Girls will certainly be rallied by that one. Have former captain back up again. Now Gorman now, just stepping back. She puts one long. But ball does not find touch, back in the hands of Kavanagh now. And Kavanagh going route one.
Good tackle there by Ella Mullins. And again by Kate O'Reilly sending UCD backwards.
She's not going to have a fun time walking through college tomorrow. Pull out again now, UCD. Liberty Jakes just gets spun there.
Chrissy Byrne making her way through the Trinity backline.
But Trinity bring her down. Just off the 10. Kavanagh now. Back to Murtaugh. Murtaugh finding Donnelly now. And Donnelly puts her head down. This is huge from the UCD captain and going. And Donnelly getting around O'Connor. And Donnelly getting over the line for what is UCD's third try tonight. Score now, 15-0.
By number 7, captain Evelyn Donnelly. The score is now.
Well, Trinity bring her down. Just off the 10. Kavanagh now. Back to Murtaugh. Again, some great phases there by UCD. And Donnelly there showing her power, showing her pace and her skill just to shrug it off. Trinity defenders to get around them and to score.
Yeah, they're doing really well to stay patient and just play through the phases until those gaps open up, which they are doing eventually for UCD, especially when you have that pace and power coming from UCD.
Certainly so. It is great rugby to watch, to be honest, though. Though it's not my college, still have to commend. Great rugby. Kavanagh now. The kick just to the right of the sticks. O'Gorman is there. O'Gorman getting up. And the girls again successfully put pressure on Kavanagh, the kicker. Score remains 15-0 here to UCD. Maybe again. She sent it right, straight down the middle this time. And a knock on there by UCD. That is huge for Trinity. That's exactly what they want right now. 3 scores down, and a moment like that is something they'll be relishing.
The very first like step.
Daly now to put in. Ball to base here now for Daly. Daly gets it out. And now to Morris. Finds O'Gorman. Releases Andres. And that is a great shot there on Andres. White now with the carry. And a huge shot on Holly White. Back out now to Nixon. And Nixon go. And Nixon now. We're in the neutral. We're in the neutral zone there. Equally a great carry and defence there. Ella Elena Byrne, my mistake. Sorry, but ball is back in UCD hands now. UCD going here. And that ball just goes forward there. Back for the scrum advantage. Knock-on advantage to Trinity. Trinity certainly doing very well there off those first few phases.
Well, I'd say getting into that part of the pitch after conceding those 3 tries as well is definitely going to bring a bit more energy into Trinity.
Certainly so. And that is a replacement there for UCD. Hannah Wilson leaving the field. On comes number 17, Gabby Cuddy.
Number 1, Hannah Wilson, is replaced by number 17, Gabby Cuddy.
So, Cuddy's first scrum of the day. Ball at the base now. Very solid Trinity scrum. We love to see that. Morris again. Ball just not going to Leiden's hands there. We are back for another scrum, this time to UCD. UCD's first scrum in a while, actually.
Nice clean ball out of scrum and again making a break through the defence. Eventually brought down there by 10, Leah Morris.
UCD now attacking on the 10. Ball back in Kavanagh's hands. Hart there, I believe, putting the kick through. Back in O'Connor's hands. And O'Connor putting boot to ball. Great kick there by O'Connor.
Great ball by Eilish O'Connor and it finds touch.
That is a huge kick there by Eilish O'Connor. UCD now with the line-up back in their own half of the field, back in their own 10-metre line. Trinity women are certainly going to get up off the line here and put in their shots. Try win the ball back. If not, force that knock on as they've been doing so well this entire game. Straight up the front there by UCD. Tip on there now. Gleeson, and Gleeson's brought down. Pulling out to Donnelly. Donnelly feeling the tip on to Cuddy. And Cuddy going really well here now. And Cuddy's brought down on the halfway line. Kavanagh here. That's a huge shot there. But we haven't. Oh no, forward pass. Take that. Let's go, Trinity.
Seem to be doing really well to force the errors there and get possession back.
Sure, that's something they've been doing well all night.
Mm-hmm.
And their scrums have been solid, giving Daly certainly a great attacking platform as well as for the rest of the backs.
Absolutely. UCD's defence there in the background seems to be very good. They're putting Trinity under pressure to find the holes and actually make the breakthrough, but absolutely have a great attacking platform off the scrum.
Certainly so. And that is a very dominant UCD scrum, and the ball is back in UCD's hands now. Murtaugh going. Murtaugh finding that offload, and another knock on there. O'Gorman there with the ball back. Huge from O'Gorman there to get that turnover. Still advantage to Trinity, I believe. Daly there. Morris puts a kick through, advantage over. Back here now for Hart and Hart. Bit of kick tennis going on here now. Back to O'Gorman. O'Gorman sends one up. Trying with the football here. And O'Gorman chasing her own kick and gets on top of the UCD player. Back up now to Donnelly. Kavanagh. Cuddy. Back to the left here. Breen now. Breen managing very well to free her hands there to release one of her teammates. And that is a huge turnover there for Trinity. Morris there again, showing that footballing skill. And even Nixon going straight back into the mixer, but doing very well. And another turnover there. If you see UCD managed to get hands on that one. UCD attacking out O'Connor there. Byrne there brought down. Jake's there just presenting the pitch to the ref that she's not interfering, she can't get out. Hegarty there, ball in hand. Ball's not good at hand there. Should be approaching half-look time now, I believe. Keep on the screen. Danny now about to put this ball into the scrum. Ref calls for a reset here. Probably some unsteady ground here. Ball at the base here for Daly, and Daly again getting the ball out now. Gorman steps into 10 and O'Gorman releases a kick. No one's underneath that there. Ball's bobbling over the shot, but it's back in Hart's hands out. O'Gorman again off the line. Andre's trying to chase this one. But Hart is still going here now. And Hart is blocked down by O'Connor. Some helter-skelter stuff going out here, folks. Katie Jane just having a word with her official there. That is Trinity line out. Great defence there by the girls. You see, managed to get a hand to that, but back in the Trinity women's side. Quiva Rose now. Quiva Rose, sorry. Clara Whelan Fox. She's brought down well by Donnelly, the UCD captain. Back now to Daly. Daly finding Morris, and Morris again putting the kick through. No one's on that one there. Kavanagh there just waiting to the last minute, but she's taken down very well. Great kick defence there by Trinity. Kiana Andor's getting off the line there. Andres, sorry. Trinity with the ball back in their hand now. Remarkable stuff. Morris finds Nixon. Nixon going. But it's Daly. Morris, Gorman, Layden. Layden finding O'Connor, and O'Connor's just broken the tackles here. And O'Connor's going down the wing. Gets the offload away to Liberty Jacobs. And Liberty Jacobs there shrugging off players. Jacobs doing the smart thing there. Not getting rid of the ball, bringing it into contact. Kate O'Reilly there regathers the ball. No one's with her, but Trinity women pile over the top of it now. Morris there just stepping into play 9, marshalling her players. But now Nixon. Nixon with a huge carry. Ball's out for Daly. Finds Morris. Finds Byrne.
Ella Mullins does well to run onto that.
Great run there by Ella Mullins. No, Morris steps into play 9 again. Back out to Nixon. William Fox now. Layden. White. White putting it back in the inside to William Fox. Daly again, playing 9. Jacobs. Morris, I mean. Nixon again with a great carry.
And a great clear over the rock there to secure the ball for Trinity. And they've got the penalty.
So low, I believe infringement there. KDJ just setting the mark here.
Taking it to
And Trinity are back playing now. Daly finds Mullins. Mullins there just bobbling around. Daly. Burn. Daly again going back to the blind side here. William Fox with ball in hand. William Fox taking that one into contact nicely. Nixon with a huge carry, supported by both her props, Railteen and Cueva. She trying to get players over the top of that. Byrne again with a big carry. But she is marched back by a great two-man tackle by UCD. Daly again, finding Cueva Rose. Back now O'Reilly. She trying to get in over the top of that, but again, great clear outs by Trinity. Daly. Layden. And O'Connor finds Kiana. But unfortunately, Trinity are put into touch. Great defence there by UCD. But a dangerous area of the field for them. Trinity will look to again apply the pressure here now as we approach the half-time whistle. Surely last play here for this half.
Trinity did really well there. We're doing really well to move the ball across the hands. Just unlucky to be brought into touch.
Certainly so. The girls are certainly now, they're building into the game, stringing their phases together, and it's looking good. And Trinity tried to get a hand to that.
Won by Ella Mullins in the air there.
Oh, is it back in the Trinity side? That is huge. They set up them all. Let's go, girls. Where's the ball here? Oh, and that is another Trinity penalty. Even Nixon goes quickly. This is some great stuff here. William Fox now. Morris.
Morris hitting the back. Sophie Ledden.
Ledden there with a great line. And we're going back for the original penalty. Trinity girls doing quite well of their advantage there. The ball just getting knocked on there at the base of that ruck. But still, we go back for the original penalty.
They're doing really well, and UCD are defending their try line very well as well. They're not making it easy for them at all.
No, certainly so. But have to commend that defensive effort there by Trinity to get up in the air, set up that maul, get going, get the phases around the corner, and the penalties will come. They keep applying pressure, penalties will come. Looks like the tap and go is the option here now. Time's off here. Player just down there. And unfortunately, that is the end of the day for Realty Nicuron. She's had a great game so far, and let's just hope she's okay. Looks to be her ankle.
Replaced by number 20, Gwen O'Brien.
Replacement here for Trinity now. Replacement here now, we're told. Number 20, Olivia Brown enters the fray.
Don't kind of want the Instagram. Change the fucking Trinity Brown.
Back down to the blind side here now. William Fox with the carry. To Morris. Time off again. Morris seems to be down and clutching her shoulder.
Number 20, Elizabeth Brown came off her to here in New York. The team is coming to halftime. The score 15-0 in favor of UCD. Big Halliburton go up in the second half. Let's get behind them. Let's see them roll.
Score here at halftime to folks 15-0 to UCD. We'll see you in the next 40.
At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after. At AIB, we can help you keep doing what matters to you.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Book a chat with an AIB advisor to get real guidance on how to build your financial future. AIB, for the life you're after.
Welcome back, folks. If you are just joining us here now, this is the women's colours game, the annual women's colours game between Trinity and UCD. Score here right now is 15-0 to UCD, but Trinity showing a lot of heart out there, and so plenty of rugby to be played in this second 40. Kavanagh gets us underway here now. She drills it low, straight down the middle to William Fox. That's not someone you want to be kicking to. Fox is brought down there on her own 10. Cleveland Rose now with a huge carry. Pulled back here now to the left. No, Nixon, sorry. Nixon finding O'Gorman. O'Gorman, they're running a great line. O'Reilly now. Ball's present there. Dane, you see, you need to get out of the way here. She certainly had plenty of time. Daly Morris. William Fox now. Morris again. Ledden. Ledden finding O'Connor now. Great clear. Oh. What looked to be great clear turned out to be a turnover. You see now attacking the line. You see now Kavanagh ball in hand. Kavanagh seeing a space, but Morris and Nixon there stopping her. Back out again. To Hart. Hart feeding it over the top to Hegarty. Hegarty getting the offload away. You see now, certainly starting with the pressure that they were applying towards the end of the first half. Merton now with a huge carry. Okay, now to Breen. Kavanagh. See with some great attacking pressure here now as they're about 2 metres off the line. Back out again to Kavanagh. And that is a try for UCD. Scored by number 12, Jessica Sutton. Score now, 20-0.
Scored by number 12, Jessica Sutton.
Kavanagh. Again, just some great attacking faces there by UCD.
Yeah,
Jill.
great job spotting the gaps and keeping Trinity honest there in the middle, especially with that inside ball there to, I think it was Chrissy Byrne.
Tough kick now for Kavanagh.
I think it's her first kick from that side of the pitch, so we'll see. Might suit her better.
Might suit. You're right there. A lot of the angles she has kicked from have been quite tough tonight.
Yeah.
All at awkward angles, especially as a right footer. But yeah, as you mentioned, this one should be a lot kinder to her. Again. And unfortunately, it is what does not make the distance, really. But that's could be down to the pressure there the Trinity women are applying. They're getting up off the line, they're getting in her face. It's great to see.
Let's get behind her teams. Here and you here.
Don't know if you heard that one there, folks, but Alistair Hill there doing his best to rally the crowd here in College Park, and he certainly got them rallied. What a great turnout we have here for the women's colours match on a Wednesday night. Who would have thought it? Just shows you that once you leave DUFC, DUFC really never leaves you. Right, done again. Who's that, I believe? I believe that's Byrne now with a huge carry. She managed to get that offload away. She loving their offloading game tonight. Out now, a huge carry there by Whittle. Kavanagh. Kavanagh again, still going. Kavanagh is still going here. Ref calls it back here now. Player down for Trinity. And Holly White is back to her feet. First scrum of this half now for UCD. Ball in the hands of Simpson. Murtaugh there breaking off the back. Finding Sutton. Who finds Donnelly, and Donnelly puts her head down, and Donnelly is going here. And Donnelly's just stepping around everyone. And Donnelly, what a great try there for Donnelly as she gets her brace tonight, as she runs around O'Gorman and O'Connor. Certainly when you look back at that one on the replay there, Jill, just some great offloading work there.
Great offloading, great step there by back row. And is that her hat trick now for tonight?
I'm not sure. It's certainly,
Second or third?
it's certainly 2, could be 3 for all I know. But certainly, you want your captain leading from the front, and that's one thing she's doing tonight. Hats off to Donnelly. Kavanagh again with the kick. And Kavanagh nails it. Score now, 27-0 to the visitors. To be honest, nicest angle Kavanagh's had all night. All the rest of them have been very, very ugly to be kicking from.
A bit more forgiving there.
Placements here for Trinity. Number 22, Roisin Cullen enters.
Number 12, Sophie Levin. Number 20, Olivia Brown.
Number 20, Brown leaving the field as well. She's replaced by someone. I'll tell you in a minute. Jacobs again getting us underway. Back in Byrne's hands here. And Byrne is loving taking this ball up and gets the offload away to Farrell there. Ball just squirts out. Kavanagh feeds it on there to Amy Cullivan. Ball at the base here now. Kavanagh again finds Donnelly, and Donnelly making a great break there. But Nixon is there to stop her. Cuddy now. Great basketball style pass. But Andre's there to put down Sutton. Farrell again. Again to Donnelly. Donnelly's everywhere tonight, folks. Someone's lost a boot. Wheelan Fox taking her time there, and ref has the arm out there for not rolling away. Kavanagh puts kick through as she knows she has the advantage. Oh, we come back for the penalty there. Donnelly has her boot back on. Ref there saying number 8 not rolling away. Simpson ball down by her feet. UCD going for the tap and go here now. Murtaugh just shrugs someone off there. Which will be number 19, Beatrice O'Shea. Murtaugh again. Murtaugh going. Gorman tries to get under there. Now defending their own line. Now Farrell. Cullen there getting up. Cullen and Andres. Putting in a huge shot there. And ref with the arm out again for a high tackle. That is a huge shot there. Nixon there. Putting her body in front. Ball is bobbling, but we are back for the penalty. Great defensive pressure there by Trinity, have to say.
Great pressure. They're definitely not letting them through easy.
Certainly so. Making UCD work for every metre.
UCD in a good position there for the penalty.
Very much so. They go for the tap and go. And that is a try to UCD. Score now, 32-0.
They're definitely not letting them through easy.
Certainly so. Kavanagh now with another kick back in a similar position where she took the last one. UCD really now just exploiting the Trinity defence. They know where their holes are. They know where to go, and they know what they're exposed to. And certainly, UCD's offloading game has been on point tonight. I mean,
Absolutely, and they're definitely feeding off the energy of, rolling on the back of a try each time. Sure, they haven't gotten as much of a look at as they did in the first half, and especially at the end of the first half there when they were almost in for their try.
I know. West Grant must be actually quite heavy out there. It's been raining all day.
Yeah.
Let's just hope it holds up well tomorrow as well for the men's game.
Absolutely, I'd say it'll be a nice mucky pitch. Slow the ball down.
That's always a lot of fun, but let's not worry about the men's game. We've got the women's game on tonight. I have to say, it has been some great rugby to watch.
Yeah, it's been absolutely great.
Certainly, Trinity Women's Rugby have been coming on leaps and bounds over the last few years. Certainly, thanks to the coaching. A big shout out to Eleanor Furlong, really now putting a lot of time and dedication as Director of Women's Rugby here in Trinity.
Director of Women's Rugby and the first appointed Director of Women's Rugby as well.
Huge.
You definitely see the development of the game since she came on.
Certainly so. That is huge there for the women's game, not only here in Trinity, but in Ireland and around the world as well. Back here now, we have someone's ball. Sorry, folks, we're just kind of waffling there.
Trinity ball.
Ah, huge. Let's go. So they're won well by Beatrice O'Shea. Ball out now to Morris. Goes out to Liberty Jacobs. Liberty Jacobs getting her first touch of this half. Back again to Daly. Nixon. Looking for the pass, not seeing any options, and chooses the right option here. Back again to Morris. Morris offloading there to Cullen, and Cullen comes on a great line here now. Back on now to O'Connor. O'Connor just seeing space around the ruck, and O'Connor again putting her head down and going. Daly back out to Morris. To Nixon. To William Fox. Mullins now. Cullen there. Ball back in UCD's hand. And that's Byrne going straight up through the middle here. And she could go all the... No, she's not going all the way, folks. Libby O'Gorman there tracking her down excellently.
Excellent work there by Libby O'Gorman to get back and make that tackle.
The determination there shown by Libby, huge. Can't go to that. Libby again making another shot. Come back on out. Kavanagh there just slicing her way through the middle of that. And Kavanagh goes over what is UCD's 7th try tonight. Score now, 39-0. Libby again making another shot. Come back on out. Kavanagh there just Kavanagh again with the kick. And Kavanagh soars that right through the middle. Score now, 42-0.
The score is now 41.
My apologies, 41-0. Placement here for UCD. Number 2, Avril Whittle leaves the field, replaced by number 16, Paloma Caddy.
Number 16, Patty Wilson, number 2, Avril.
Gorman again to get us underway.
Person three, number 17, Hidalgo, Valdez, comes on second base.
It's not gone there by UCD. Trinity now. Ball back in their hands. Kate O'Reilly there with it. Mullins there brought down. Trinity now with the ball. So they're half the field. Great pullback there by Dixon.
There by Lena Byrne.
With ball back.
Unfortunately, one back by UCD.
Ball back in blue hands here now. Keep going. I believe that's Byrne. But Andrews there wraps her up. And Mullins there wrapping up Donnelly before she can go. But Donnelly there, we're just releasing, getting back onto her feet. Kate O'Reilly there bringing her down this time. Breen now. I'd say Breen's having a great game, making some great carries all round.
Absolutely, and she's soaking up a lot of the defence with each of her carries and making space out in the wings.
There's number 22 there, Nicole Fanning. Pulling out to Hart. Hart finds the winger, Costello. Back out again. And if it's not her 4th, it's certainly her hat-trick tonight. Scored by number 7 captain, Evelyn Donnelly. To Hart. Hart.
They're converted there by Saoirse Kavanagh, number 10. Kicked off again by Libby O'Gorman, finding space just outside UCD's 22, running up by 23, Annie McGreevy. Another carry by Evelyn Donnelly, brought down by Lucy Daly. Saoirse Kavanagh finding the inside ball to Aideen Murtagh, getting the offload. '15 sending the ball back, but picked up by Kiana Andreas for Trinity. Ball finding touch there by Trinity and taking the pressure off.
Question seems to be number 18, Sinead Farrell, contacts the field.
Number 18, Sinead Farrell for UCD, coming onto the field, and it is UCD's line out. Hitting the front and setting that maul. Great drive towards Trinity's try line, and they're at the 5. Trinity doing well to keep them there, and they've broken off the back of the maul. Brought down by 7, Ella Mullins. Saoirse Kavanagh finding 23. And a forward pass there is coming back for the original advantage. UCD taking the tap and go on the 5. And UCD are over the try line. Try by number 8, Aideen Murtagh. And that ball is sent wide, so the score remains 53-0 to UCD. Great ball again, sent in by Libby O'Gorman, finding Evelyn Donnelly, who's dangerous under that high ball and ripping through Trinity's defence. Brought down by getting 2 offloads away. And UCD's number 18, Sinead Farrell, is in under the posts.
Well, for UCD scores on number 18, Sinead Farrell.
Dangerous under that high ball and ripping through Trinity.
And Kavanagh nails that one.
She got another score, 59.
Score here now. 60-0 to UCD. Certainly UCD are being the dominant team tonight anyway.
Absolutely. They've finished on every opportunity they were given, really.
Certainly so, between their defence, offloading game. Can't really fault them there.
Yeah, and their counter rucking as well. They really stole the possession off Trinity when they weren't any opportunity that was there.
Certainly so. But Trinity, in all fairness, remaining in this fight.
Absolutely.
Probably,
And their defence on the try line, despite the amount of tries that have gone over, like they're not giving up. They're
no,
just unlucky to be finding those really strong players there, like Evelyn Donnelly and Chrissy there off the kickoffs.
certainly so. But also credit to UCD for having the resources to be able to bring back the likes of Hannah Wilson and Murtaugh as well to come back from the AIL.
Absolutely. There's a huge amount of experience there, and
And as we say, that Murtaugh's
yeah, she's doing
Murtaugh's
again.
broken up the middle here. Great hands there. PC number 18. Was that Sinead Farrell? Gets the offload away there to 2180 Cronin.
Trinity doing really well on scramble defence here.
Put back here now, 19. Jules Crondon. To Gabby.
Put down by Sophie Ledden.
That's Byrne.
Bryn stopped just short by Liberty Jacob.
Should go back to the blind side here. Carving back inside, but that's a huge shot there. But that is a try for UCD. Score now, 65-0. That's Byrne. Back to the difficult angles again for Kavanagh. And
Just wide. Trinity showing great determination there and grit, still chasing those kicks.
certainly so. Probably not long left to play in this. Maybe
No, there can't be long left.
a 10 or so. That's my guess.
Get your hands on it, yeah.
Trying to get back into the middle here. More likely to be O'Gorman to get us back underway. Just waiting for O'Gorman here now. Ball is up. Taken well there by Jules Crondon. Cullen there wrapping up well. Daly there now. Penalty goes against Miriam Valdez for a high shot. Something you don't see every day. Tap and go inside your own half the field. Fair enough.
Just doing so well, cutting up through the middle, though, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just
Stronger than any of their line-out options.
honestly, yeah. And do you know what? It's working. Kavanagh there finding Murtaugh. Murtaugh flashing one over the top there to Hart. Hart makes a break down the left-hand side here and puts a kick in over. Taken there by Kiana Andres. And she's driven into touch there. UCD dominant as always. Retain possession.
Trinity are doing well in the line-out, so they might just manage to get up and get a hand to this.
I say they will win it back. Go back the girls to win it. Straight up the front there. One back by UCD, Donnelly there. Kavanagh there. Hegarty steps into play 9. I believe Hegarty's now playing 9 for the whole game.
An advantage Trinity for a knock on there.
Huge.
Coming back for the scrum.
Certainly one thing you have to say, Trinity scrum has been quite dominant tonight.
Has been quite good. They're definitely very stable. They're giving a good base there to Lucy Daly.
Lucy Daly, thanks that base Lucy Daly. It's able to get some quick ball out.
Sophie Ledden, number 12, has gone in there to number 8.
Oh, there's still another solid scrum there by Trinity.
Going blind and finding Libby O'Gorman, and she's
Release.
through and falls to Liberty Jacob. Great run there.
Ball's back with UCD now. Really been the story of this game. Trinity get some good attacking phases together, then get turned over. A ruck time. The ball just bouncing in with there, just going through Andre's hands. High shot there. Penalty to Trinity. Great from Andres there. Couldn't quite get our hands to the ball, but did well enough to certainly win them a penalty.
Absolutely.
Gorman now. Gorman there. And Gorman finds touch.
Number 1, Hannah Wilson, number 6, Katie Gleason in third grade.
Placements here for UCD. Number 1, Hannah Wilson, and number 6, Katie Gleason. Return to the field of play. Ball just over the top there, but back in Trinity's hands. But crooked there at the line out. There won it well at the top for UCD. Kavanagh now. She brought down on her own tail. Hegarty now. Beats Wilson. Wilson going down this right hand touchline. Oh, Wilson's going very well. Wilson's still going now. Brought down on the halfway line. We're there to Cullivan. Hegarty again finding Kavanagh.
Good pressure there by Trinity.
Great pressure there by Trinity. Condren not able to get her hands to it thanks to the line speed there. But the girls in red and black. Over the top now. To Hart. And Hart just getting on the outside there. Hart putting on the afterburners and getting the offload away. Number 18 there. Sinead Farrell trying to get the offload away. And UCD still have ball in hand here. Player down for Trinity. Just off the camera here. Gleason. And Gleason gets it over there. Score now. 70-0 UCD.
Try for UCD, scored by number 6, Katie Gleason.
Getting the offload away. Kavanagh again with the kick. Who's staying nearly chasing that one down?
Just at the burger, number 6 now.
Score now, 72-0. Probably enter the last 4-ish minutes of this game, I'm
Has to
guessing.
be in the last 5, definitely.
Breakdown replacements here for Trinity. Number 16, Sarah Culler's in. Brown. And number 18, Amy Bond. All on the field.
Substitution for number 16, Sarah Coleman, number 18, Matilda Murray, and number 20, Olivia Brown. Come on, Sophia.
Let's see what these girls can bring now in these last few minutes of the game. Switch the refs to get back into the middle here. She blows her whistle. Great kickoff there by O'Gorman. Straight into the hands, though, of Byrne. And Byrne is going. And Byrne has cut him up straight to the middle there. Jacobs chasing. And her and O'Gorman bring her down. Sorry, her. Crowley.
Hands on there by Trinity. Is it 1? Well done.
That is huge there for Trinity. Kid O'Reilly there now with the carry. Matilda now making a great carry. Liam Morris here now. Cullen running a hard line. No. Kian Andres. Yeah. And that is a huge shot put on Matilda. And number 19, Jules Crondon. And that is one back there by Murtaugh. And Murtaugh just handing off players left, right, and central here tonight. Let's see. Look. Back out now. Donnelly. Donnelly again, just showing that pace and athleticism. Back out there to Farrell. Blowing her whistle here. Trinity told to get back 10.
And Trinity's 13, Libby O'Gorman, just getting a yellow card there.
That is the end to O'Gorman tonight, I believe. Definitely not long left on this clock now.
She's unlucky there. It looks like it could be a team card for...
Probably, yeah, to be honest. Quite a few penalties just being given against Trinity there. Breen now with the carry. And Breen there, as you said earlier, Breen's just attracting in the defence, taking quite a few to bring her down.
The space is opening then for her support.
Gleeson goes over. Score now, 77-0 to UCD. Probably, yeah, to be honest. Quite a few penalties just being given against Trinity there. Breen now with the carry.
I think it's been scored by number 7, Liam Donnelly, and successful conversion by number 10, Saoirse Callahan.
Score now, 79-0 to UCD. To approach the middle of the field. Calls here officially from the referee. Last play. Well, Jim, we all know who the winners are tonight, in all fairness, but got to give it to the Trinity women. They certainly have stood up tonight, and they have showed some incredible heart here.
They have, absolutely, and they haven't given up. We're
No,
at minute 79 at the very least here, probably into the 80th.
certainly
And
so.
some big hits still being put in.
The girls here determined as ever. Now, versus College Park, some would say it's the pinnacle of rugby in Ireland.
Absolutely.
You see now it's penalty.
Well,
Choosing to go
happened
quick
there.
here now. And Byrne here. And Byrne here is just slicing straight up through the middle. Byrne is still going. Holly White there brings her down. Great scramble defence by White. Paloma now with the carry. Back now. Trinity with a man down, remember? Of the top ball just going all over the shop here. And now to Hart. And Hart now just toying with the defence. And Hart there stepping back on the inside. Getting the offload away here now to Hegarty. Hegarty just slicing through. Again, getting another offload away.
Good tackle there by Grace Trudeau.
Donnelly there. Again, getting the offload away to Gleeson. But the ball going forward out of Gleeson's hands here now. Back in the hands of Hannah Wilson. Murtaugh there knocking the ball on. And ladies and gents, that is the game here, I believe. Final score, 79-0 to UCD. Jill, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you very much and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
The men's colours.
Yeah, if you didn't know, folks, tomorrow's 72nd annual men's colours here in College Park. Game will be live streamed on YouTube. Kickoff is 7:30. I'd like to thank our sponsors, AIB and BF Sports Analysis, for bringing that stream. See you in the next one.
Thanks for looking for new UCZ. Thank you very much for